You better work. You better work. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm doing a review on these synthetic kabuki brushes that I got from Amazon. This is just a quick list to show you guys the pros and cons about these brushes, but I'll definitely get in more details later on. So altogether there's 5 for eyes and 5 for face makeup brushes, and they also have one small kabuki brush. So for packaging, they come in this yellow envelope, and inside that they are packed in this khaki kind of pouch, and inside that one they come individually wrapped in this clear plastic packages. So packaging is not bad for, I guess, the price. I've heard a lot of people compare these brushes with brand name brushes like the Sigma brushes, the BH cosmetic brushes, and all these other brand name brushes, and they work just as good as the brand name brushes. I've been using these brushes for about 2 months now, and I'm loving the result. So that's why I decided to share with you guys if you guys are looking to update your brush sets, or you were looking for some kind of brushes that are similar to these. And they're really inexpensive. They're like $11.99 and they work very effectively, so that's why I decided to share with you guys. I'll leave the direct link below in the description box from the person that I got it from on Amazon. And when I got it, it was free shipping, so I hope they still have free shipping so you guys can have an awesome deal and get everything for just $11.99, and you get 11-piece set of brushes, guys. So I did a very minimal makeup just because I was filming late night and I didn't want to waste makeup. But I'll show you how the brushes that I've used apply. So let's get to that. This first brush with the round top, personally I like to use it for my liquid foundation. And as you can see, it is so dense and the bristles are so soft and bendable. It's crazy. I love it. And as you can see, it blends it very well. Sometimes I feel like it's absorbing it, but no, it's actually really blending it nice and evenly. I didn't see any shedding on it on top of that, so honestly I have no negative thing to say about this brush. So it's definitely gonna be my go-to foundation brush. So the next brush is this flat top buffing kind of brush that I usually use for my powders and things like that sometimes, but I'm not huge on powders, so as you can see I haven't used this brush, but I love how all the brushes have this gradient effect. So the next one is this flat liquid foundation brush that I use for I don't really use this brush actually, but for the purpose of this video I'm just gonna use it as my concealer brush. But I definitely prefer using my fingers to conceal my under eye and stuff like that. I have to say this brush is very sturdy and you have a lot more space to work with because the handle is so long. This next brush I use it to bronze most of the time, but for this video I'll show you how I use it to apply my blush. As you can see, it picks up the blush very perfectly, and I just dabbed it a couple of times, and it also applies very quickly. It blends it very well, so I love this brush. But the negative thing about it is this was the only brush that I saw a couple of strands of bristles come off, so just only a few shedding. This next brush, to me, it's kind of like the smaller version of this complexion brush, but I use it to contour because it's so much easier to be precise and contour your cheekbones and all the other areas. Okay, so onto the eyes. The one that I'm going to be using a whole lot is this angled brush. I'm going to be using it for my eyebrows. I did a side-by-side comparison just to show you guys how thick this brush is for an angled brush, but it does the job for my eyebrows, so I'm definitely going to be using this a whole lot. I like this angle brush. The next one for the eyes is this small concealer brush. I use it to just clean under my eyebrows and a little bit on up top too, from the top side of the eyebrows, and it does the job. I likey. I'm not gonna do the eyeshadows and stuff, but I'll definitely show you how this angled one picked up an eyeshadow color. As you can see, this brush picks up the product perfectly. And you can use it to pack on your eyeshadow colors, or you can use it for the corners because it's angled. And you can see the handle, it's pretty long. Love this. The next one is one of my favorites for the eye. It's this blending brush, and lately I've been into this shadows and all that stuff, and it's been making a whole lot of difference. So I definitely love this brush. The next one is this crease brush with a pencil tip. I use it to smudge my under eye, but some people use it to, I guess, to create a definer line on their crease and stuff like that. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. So that's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Alright guys, whoa, Nike Jumbo, no, Jumbo lipstick or lip gloss stick in movie star. Abby scratching. Sometimes I go nuts. So pardon me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, I'll see you in another video.